taking off on another adventure. I'll bring you back when we arrive and show you a bit about it. It's not too far from our house, and it's been an extremely long period of time since I've been there, but and I don't think my daughter Angela, who is with me, say hi Angela, has ever been there. But it's going to be an interesting place. It's a pretty good sized museum, and we're going up tonight. We're going to spend the night in a motel tonight, and then go to that place tomorrow morning and tour the facilities there. We are on the road again, headed north. I should say northeast. So we'll bring you back when we arrive. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright folks, we made it to our destination today. This is the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum, which is part of the old factory where they were made back in the 30s and so forth. Then there's also, this is fairly new, the National Auto and Truck Museum, which is right here, a part of the place. And this didn't exist last time I was here. So I got my daughter here with me, and this what's left here, this is where the offices were in the design studios. It's here in Auburn, Indiana, just north of Fort Wayne. I'll be back to you shortly. Oh, this is Mr. Cord, E.L. Cord. Oh wow. He built, in his teens, built cars and drove and sold race cars. Wow. In 1929, he forged the transportation empire, founding Cord Corporation. It owned 60 companies, including Columbia Axle, Checker Cab. They own Checker Cab. Stinson Aircraft, American Airways, New York Shipbuilding, Limousine Body and Central Manufacturing. He also moved to Beverly Hills, California. Also resided in a ranch in Nevada, where he served as a state senator. He passed away in 1974. So that's cool. I'll bring you back shortly. Howdy. We are in. There's a Cord. Front wheel drive. Cord 812. Still neat looking. Here's an Auburn.
I don't know if you'll be able to make it around.
32 Auburn 12. V12. There's a 1930 V16 Cadillac. Like the sign on the front there, it says V16. Nice restoration. Is this a... Yeah. Boat tail. Howdy. Gentlemen, how are you?
Been here before?
He has a long time ago. I've never been here, so.
All right, folks, we're back. This is a 1934 Duesenberg, called Model J Dual Cal Phantom. This had the straight 8 twin overhead cam.
Well, you come through that door, you kind of step back. But if you were here when the time that these were on the road, you'd have been ahead.
Now, when you bought a Duesenberg, you bought the chassis, and then coach. There was about 30. According to the gentleman, there was 38 coach builders that you could take the chassis to and get the coach put on. This is here is actually was designed in-house by stylish Ordenberg. So, and it was basically a Labron design, but was actually built in Duesenberg. Now this is, here's another Cord limo. Boy, look at that long V12 motor. This is a 1932 Duesenberg I-476. Another V12. Now this is one of the airplanes that was manufactured by a company that Cord owned. 1931 Stinson Junior S. I don't know if you can see that label on the front of it, but that's L Products, which is what Cord owned. On that, right on that motor. That's odd. It's a 9-cylinder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, radio. All right. Well, let's go on here. We'll see what else we got here. (1933) Auburn 8. That's a pretty blue. I don't know if that was a Lycoming Marine engine. Straight 6. Nice looking black. Cord ragtop 812 Phantom. Another 32 Auburn. '31 Duesenberg, straight 8. 31 Duesenberg with a straight 8. when you ordered Duesenberg, this is what you got. The chassis and motor and so forth. And then the coach builders would put the bodies on. Whichever of the 38 coach builders they recommended you could do. Auburn Speedster 851. Supercharged. Another 27 Duesenberg. This one has the coachwork was built by Locke and Company of New York. They also built bodies for Chrysler and Lincoln. Two Phantoms were thought to be built, and this is the only remaining example. This is a pretty one. This is a 30 cord. And if you look, this is cords were front wheel drive, and if you look, there's the drive shaft for the front.
It was a race car.
Oh, this is a race car?
But it also says something about the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
Oh, really? The I-29 was the pace car for the 1930 Indianapolis 500. Oh, okay. The L-29 Cabriolet. (1931) Dodge. I didn't know Dodge built boats. Okay, this is a 21A split cockpit runabout boat. The Dodge company boat is a unique calibration between Dodge and the Corden Corporation. They call them water cars. Well, I'll be danged. So it had the Cord, the Lycoming or Marine engine, 8-cylinder. That's cool. Wow, look at all the different hood ornaments. 31 Cord L-29. 27 Duesenberg. Y Phantom. Duesenberg boat tail. What's that sign say there?
What sign?
That gal's holding in that picture.
Hollywood something. That's all I can read of it. It's August 18th of something.
Yeah. There's another cord. more neat hood ornaments. All the way to 1960.
Where did the story begin? Auburn, Indiana was destined to be a crossroads of innovation. The town was incorporated in 1849, located at the intersection of two major trails, Ocean Defiance Road and Coldwater Road. Like many Midwestern towns, Auburn
Get in there and take a picture, Dad.
Oh, we can. Well, you want to get up in there?
Yeah, around back there's stairs, about two or three steps, with a handrail on it.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll do that. Well, we got video. We're going to get up here and sit down in it here. This would be what you were sitting in here, huh?
You got a camera?
He's got video.
I got video.
You don't have a camera?
This is more on basically the life of Cord. Eric Cord. That's one of his BSA motorcycles. Companies he owned.
All the license plate had the covered bridge thing.
Birth of Cord in 1925. Well, we're back in here. Checker Taxi Cab, which is one of the companies he owned. 1930 Cord L29. See again, front wheel drive. Ooh, wow. Somebody was in the golf. Boy, those are some old golf clubs. Oh. They were owned and used by E.L. Cord. He played golf. Nothing wrong with that. Pretty cool. L29. Here's another one of them Stinson aircraft. This is 1946. We're going to get up here and look inside this. I don't know what all those controls are, but look at the craftsmanship on the dash. Leather seats. Oh my. V77 Gold. 9-cylinder radial motor, the Lycoming. The Stinson Aircraft Company was founded in Dayton, Ohio in 1920 by Edward Stinson. By 1927, Northwest Airlines, also known as Delta Airlines, utilized Stinsons in their fleet. The Elcord acquired 60% of the Stinson stock in September 1929. Oh, the lace curtains, yep. Okay. Another Ford, 820, 812. Yep. 1912 Locomobile. Really? Brass car. Carried 2 spares. Tires didn't last long back. Look how large that thing is. Huge. Look at the horn on this. Bubble horn, you just squeeze it. But now I don't think the Locomobile was part of the Ford stuff. Yeah.
Introduce the Oreo cookie.
Still look neat. That'd still be a popular color today. 32 Auburn,
Not
V12.
that color though.
Yeah, it's kind of an olive green. But this color here on the Ford here. '36 810 sedan. Here is the oh, that's a 6-cylinder motor, or at least it's only got 6 spark plugs. 1923 Moon engine, Continental Red Seal 6, Continental motor. The Elcord's ranch outfit: riding jacket, saddle, breeds, shirt, riding pants, and socks and cowboy boots.
He had hearing aids built in his glasses.
Oh, it did, didn't it? deal he is, because he built it, looks like.
There you go. You're burdened.
Yeah. Duesenberg Creek. Alright, well, let's go around here to the elevator and go up to the 3rd floor. The Auburn Core Duesenberg Museum has a lot to offer. More to come on this. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.